Time to check in with our dear friend Bobbie Thomas, our Today Style editor. It's a special series. It's called Bobbie Dates.
Yeah, for nearly 3 years, she's been a single mom, and she's bravely promised to take us along as she navigates life and dating for the second time around. So, Bobbie, hi.
Yeah, it's not easy what you've been doing. I think there are a lot of people who've lost a partner, a loved one, and they think, how could I possibly get back into it? But you have, and you've experienced a lot of cool things.
And by the way, there are so many women out there who are dating in the second chapter of your life, divorce. I mean, there are more people I know over 40 dating, I feel like, these days. And it's just kind of a new ballgame. And honestly, my producer Kelsey and I couldn't believe when I was putting together the diary update, which is online, that the last time we talked about this was the end of May.
I know, my God.
I
So
know.
give us some
Well,
updates.
because, you know, in June, it was like, okay, let me just like feel this out. And
You were dating somebody who you thought was
So to recap, I had met someone who was also a widower with a child. And it was fun. I mean, it was so exciting to have, like, to get dressed up, to go out. I mean, it's so
butterflies,
weird.
like to have that
Yes,
again. Yeah.
because after I said I do, and you get into the groove of a marriage 13 years on, you know, it's just like, it almost like you wake up one day at the restaurant and you're just like, this is so weird. It's surreal, and it feels amazing. So we had some fun, and then we made plans in July to spend a week together with the kids. And so it was exciting and nerve-wracking and all of the rest. And so in July, I was like, give me a little more time. Let me feel this out. And then, oh my gosh, it's just wild because when Kelsey checked in at the beginning of August, I was like, whoo. I had taken a step back to break things off. And, you know, at first it was really, it hurt. And I was shocked because it's not like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I think it hurts because as an adult, when you date, you kind of push aside the BS and you're more mature. You put yourself out there. And so you don't expect it to sort of come back around because you were really, you know, hoping for something to unfold. I guess
even something short term can be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was also your first kind of venture back into the dating world.
Right.
What did you gain or glean from that relationship?
I also will say, for those going through grief, it's hard. A lot of things trigger it. And so, of course, the first thing I missed was like, it was so surreal. I'm like, I just wanted my husband to, to comfort me. What I did realize after taking a few weeks, because again, I was like, I'm going to push the dating diary off. I'm so glad I did, because I really woke up this one day and thought, I sat right here and asked to feel. I was like, I just want to feel. Remember?
Yes.
I said, I just want to feel again. Guess what? I felt.
Well, that's good.
And what does it tell you about yourself? Because, I mean, I hope you,
I can do hard things. And I really, all of a sudden, got this weird sense of excitement. And I poured my heart. I was so nervous pressing send on this diary update. I was shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, because I really just, it was my whole heart.
Vulnerable.
Telling you exactly why I got to where I did. And in the end, I do feel like I'm taking forward this gift. If you would have told me when we first sat down in the beginning of this year, oh, you're going to have a relationship and you're going to break up in this, I would have said, no way.
So does this mean going forward, sometimes when you feel a little bit burned, you're gun shy, like, I don't want to do that again. Does this make you want to continue dating or wait?
So initially, yes, you just think, I can't do this again. But I think having that sort of epiphany, and the whole reason I'm doing this is so other people may be sort of like nudged to say,
let's put
you can be open. And you know what? The one thing you can take with you is you've learned more about yourself. And I do feel like I know I am ready to open up.
I feel like he taught you a lot.
Totally.
Like sometimes those relationships are the real teachers. Like, this taught you, I can feel.
Right.
I know what my heart can pound. It can feel like that again.
And being hopeful and open is always the way to be. And that is you, Bobbie.
And look, and if somebody is dating and it isn't what they want, I hope this inspires you to say, it's okay to take a step back. It doesn't mean that relationship has to go away. One of the things that I really hope is, you know, he's like a unicorn that I found. He has a child the same age, and he's gone through the same thing. And so I really hope that, like, we can lean on each other as friends. And
See what happens.
So we'll see.
Well, we love you, Bobbie.
We got so much more of Bobbie's story in her diary, dating diary entry. Just head to hodaandjenna.com.